I heard about a change that was happening with Ludwig, moving over from streaming on Twitch to streaming on YouTube. Like, I know a lot of streamers have been talking about moving for quite a while, but I didn't actually expect someone like Ludwig, especially considering how big he was on Twitch, to actually move over. He's been very vocal about why he moved. Not because, okay, partially because the platform's awful. They just weren't helping him do the things he wanted them to help him do, like just basic shit. But also, look, YouTube's gonna offer him a lot of money. Like he's not being shy about the fact that, yeah, look, there's a big deal that's happened here, and like it just makes sense to move. So I stream on both Twitch and YouTube because streaming on Twitch makes no sense if you're a small creator because Twitch has no growth prospects, and YouTube doesn't really make, or just being on YouTube doesn't make any sense because YouTube doesn't have an exclusivity contract. So you might as well be other places as well. I guess I'm on DLive as well, but no, look, frankly, nobody watches me on DLive. I could just stop streaming on DLive right now and nobody would care. Occasionally, some like random DLive user, which I didn't know existed, will like come across my channel. But apart from that, nobody else does. YouTube. Okay, so YouTube is a really big platform when it comes to, the amount of people watching streams. It's a really big platform for growing your content, for doing, video content, shorts, long form stuff, all that fun stuff. What YouTube is really bad at is providing tools that make sense to streamers. If we're talking about like what is actually available to a streamer, we have both Twitch and YouTube. Let's just ignore everybody else. Like I know Facebook gaming is a thing as well, and Facebook gaming actually is really, really big. Like surprisingly so. Apparently it's pulling bigger numbers than Twitch in some cases. But we'll just go with YouTube and Twitch because those are the ones that people generally think about as the platforms they want to stream on. Twitch is years and years ahead of YouTube in what it actually offers to a streamer. So, just basic shit like moderation. The way that YouTube does moderation is so fucking ass backwards, and I don't understand how a platform as big as YouTube does not have decent moderation tools. So, as a creator, when I want to go and do some moderation, I can time someone out. I think I can time someone out, actually. I'm actually not sure if I can time them out. And I can ban them, okay? Now, that's fine. It does the job of moderation. How do we go over to Twitch? So Twitch has, banning, has timing out, all that fun stuff, but it also lets you see message history. So you can actually go back through what a person has said and see, does this person actually have a history of being an asshole, or is this a one-off thing? Then, if you're also a moderator in other places, you can then check out the history, maybe with some of your friends' channels. Maybe if they're being assholes there, you're like, well, if you're going to be an asshole to my friends, there's no point you being here either. This is one of the just basic things that Twitch lets you do. It has commands to do it. You don't have to manually click on stuff. Like you can write a command out to do it. The other thing, moderators can actually see chat history and stuff. It's not just the creator. I can't see any of that on YouTube. Twitch just lets anyone you've given the moderator status to actually see that stuff, actually moderate your chat well. There's the whole moderator, moderator view, moderator panel, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what Twitch calls it, but it's basically an alternative way to actually watch a stream with having all of your why the fuck did someone clip? Okay, I'm going to have to check that off. Ren clipped the section of my stream. There is the mod view. That's what it's called. This one right here. I guess I have to I'll make it smaller so you guys can actually see it on my weird overlay. But you can see who the moderators are, who the users are. I'm not sure what that means. I actually don't know what that means. Oh, wait, is that people in chat? That would be weird. I'm not streaming, so why would there be people in chat? You can see, a history of what actions were being done. So maybe you have a mod who's, being an asshole. Maybe you have a mod who's like abusing their power. Ransom banned a shitload of bots. That's why there's a lot of stuff in here, and it's just all banned. This was during like the whole Twitch hate raids thing. But you can still like do all of this stuff. There's emote only. That's one. There's emote only chat. Twitch has this whole like idea of like sending emotes, like just spamming the chat with emotes being a totally normal thing. Followers only chat. I think you can enable that on YouTube. I know you can enable a members only chat. There's slow mode, which I don't think YouTube actually has. Oh, here's the other thing. Blocked terms. So I can set blocked terms, right? I just had to look at some of the block terms, and there was there's like 7 different ways of saying a certain racial epithet in there. Thank you, Ranson. I didn't realize you'd actually added that, but that's the thing. Moderators can actually add stuff to the block terms on the YouTube side. Moderators can't even see what's blocked. Like, they have no power over that whatsoever. Also, YouTube automatically filters your chat and doesn't give moderators or creators any control over that. Twitch doesn't. Twitch leaves that entirely up to the creator. So if you want your chat to be, you know, full of just absolute garbage, you can do that. And, like, Twitch does not give a shit. You should probably, like, moderate your chat because people are going to leave otherwise, but you don't have to. And all of this is just basic stuff. Twitch also is just better when it comes to, like, better when it comes to its emote system. Like, it gives you way more emotes you can set. I think there's only, like, you can only set, like, 6 emotes or something on YouTube. And hardly anyone does YouTube memberships unless you're like a VTuber or a really big channel. So you have that as well. You have there are tools. I know some of like the Twitch streaming tools like the emote one. Frankerface. Yeah, that one's actually started to integrate with YouTube now, so you can actually send those emotes on YouTube. But, like, Twitch is so far ahead in all of this stuff. And actually, that was just with, like, the main moderator view. There are all of these other tabs here. There's unban requests, which for some people, you can literally turn into content. Like, there's so much stuff that Twitch lets you do from a moderator perspective that just absolutely sets YouTube to shame. How YouTube has such a bad moderation system, I don't understand. What else does Twitch have? Twitch has the point system, so if someone watches your channel, they get channel points, and those points can be used to, like, you can set up things like, oh, take a drink of water, change the song, change the game, end the stream, things like that. You can, like, set these custom things you'll do based on the channel points, rather than just having purely a monetization-based system. Like, sure, you can do all that stuff if someone donates as well, but you want to be able to reward the people who don't donate. You want to be able to reward the people who just, you know, stick around in your stream. If someone watches your stream for, like, let's say they've watched, like, 30 hours of you streaming, that person, even though they haven't donated a single cent to you, has done, like, them being in the stream has done a lot to push you in the algorithm, all of that fun stuff. They've watched ads and all of that. That person should be rewarded in some way by the platform or by the creator for actually being, like, so engaged with that content. And that's what channel points do. Channel points let you do that. But YouTube doesn't have a channel point system. They've mentioned nothing about doing it. Twitch has gifted subs, which, on it, like, gifted, like, that's such a basic thing. Gifted subs. YouTube has a membership system. The only way to get a membership is to buy it yourself. But gifted subs, like, allow someone to do something like, oh, I'm gonna give back to the creator. I don't want to directly just make a donation. I want to, you know, give the people in the audience the ability to use some of the cool emotes this creator has. I'm gonna gift 5 subs. I'm gonna gift 10 subs, things like that. And I can go on all day about why Twitch's streaming system is just objectively better than YouTube. Oh, The other thing, it's just easy to fucking find a stream. So when you want to find a stream on Twitch, okay? What you do, let's say you want to watch a specific creator's stream. So you will go to that. No, don't play their stream. You will go.
Okay.
Stop it. No, I don't want to watch the Wadcast, the Yogscast stream. You will go to that creator's channel, and then literally on the homepage, it will be right there. The stream is right there. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. It's just right there. YouTube, if you want to find a stream, you have to go... If it doesn't show up in your recommendations, you have to go to the channel, go into the video section, go into the upcoming live stream section, and then you'll see it. Unless the person, like, pins the... Actually, I should do this in my case. Unless the person pins their upcoming stream to, like, their homepage, there's no, like, convenient way to do this. It's just like, oh yeah, well, YouTube has streams, but, well, good luck. YouTube, okay, the other problem that YouTube has in regards to streaming is because it does its streaming based on an event system rather than Twitch, where it has... How would you describe Twitch's system? Twitch is more of like a... It's just go live whenever. Yeah, I guess that's how you'd put it. Twitch is go live whenever. YouTube has an event system. You have to schedule a stream and then start the stream like that. If you start a stream straight away, it will, like, automatically make the event for you. So even if you don't bother with it, like, it will still do that. But by having this event system, what it allows YouTube to do is automatically use the same ID and use that same event page to then be the video page. So if I, like, stream... Actually, I'll show you. Like, for example... If I go to my gaming channel, the stream I did today. So when this stream was live, the way you'd watch this stream is by going to the going to this page. But then when the stream is over, the way you would watch the VOD is by also going to this page. Now that's fine in the case of VODs being incredibly important. But if I want to go and find a stream, what YouTube should be doing is they should have, like, an extra thing on the channel page. Maybe it's something like, you know, the channel name slash channel ID, rather than slash videos, slash live, slash stream, slash live stream, whatever. And it just takes you to whatever live stream the channel is currently doing. It's not going to make you fiddle around with, oh, you want to, like, go into the video, you want to go to live stream, and you want to find all that stuff. No, it'll just take you to whatever the channel is currently streaming, because 99% of channels are only going to have a single stream going at once. They're not going to have, you know, like 3 or 4 streams. And if they do, you could just make it so that page lists out all the streams they have available, and then you can go to one of the pages or one of the streams like that.